Holy, what is going on? Holy. The north is saying, welcome back, Skookum. We are just pulling up to Namu, an old cannery. A lot of old buildings and old boardwalks, mostly falling apart. We're just taking a cruise by to check it out. Namu is a small fishing port, a former cannery town and First Nations community on the coast of BC. It is one of the oldest known sites on the BC coast. In 1883, the first cannery was built here, and it used to be a thriving community. Now it is falling apart with debris, metal, glass, cords, and stuff just all falling into the water. It's very sad to see. What's that? Is that a calculator? This might have been the master bedroom at one time. Looks like we found an old grocery store. This totally looks like the till and there's a jar of mayonnaise. Yeah, I feel like we're in an apocalypse. Like the zombies are gonna come out anytime now. We just pulled into Shearwater and we're just on the kayak. We're gonna take Ranger to shore and check out the little store, get some more stuff that we need before we head up to Kitimat. Just taking a small walk around Shearwater. We seem to do this every time we come here. Just get some exercise, take Ranger out, and see what's new. There's the elementary school at Shearwater. Here's the boatyard at Shearwater. Where do you want to go next? Well, good morning. It's a beautiful view today. Well, we can kind of see the land. We're kind of socked in here this morning. Hopefully this will burn off. Ranger and I are fishing this morning. I had one on, but I lost it. What, Range? He's getting impatient. He wants us to catch another fish. We got both rods out and we're just gonna troll for maybe an hour or two this morning and see if we can get any coho or any chinook or nice salmon. Fishing went really good. We ended up getting a coho and one larger size pink salmon. So we're pretty happy with that. We've pulled the rods and we're just heading to a little pass here coming up. So I thought I'd quickly make some waffles. It's already lunchtime. We haven't eaten and we're starving. That looks good. You hungry? Wow, the water's so green. We're dropping Ranger off on his own private island. What should we call this island? Nice day to come beach combing. See if we can find any cool treasures. Ranger's lucky day. A ball. Turn it around. Ah! That's so creepy. It's like a plastic mannequin head. Tonight I made some cream of ham, bacon, and leek soup. And I have my focaccia bread in the oven. Oh, went a little steamy there. And we're just cruising. I'm not sure where we're going to anchor yet tonight, but I think somewhere around Clem 2. And then Derek and I are going to vacuum seal the fish here and put it up in the freezer. Or maybe we'll keep one out to have fresh one night on the barbecue. It's a boy. We've had a great day today. We've done some traveling, we did some fishing, and then we anchored and we went for a dinghy ride, and we even did some beach combing. Now we're in Bottleneck Bay It's really pretty. It's our first time staying in here. The water is a deep green color. 2 other boats in here tonight, and we found a really good spot. And it seems quiet. There's hardly any wind, and we're just taking Ranger for a kayak. That's his favorite thing to do. He waits all day to go for a kayak. So beautiful. Wow, it's shallow here. You can see how shallow it is. It's a few inches below our kayak. Hey, Ranger? He loves it because then he can see all the little fish. Take it.
You want it?
Yeah, we could cook it even like tomorrow or something. Ranger!
Yes.
See the ferry? You see the ferry, Ranger? We spent the afternoon jigging for halibut, which we didn't have any luck. But I did catch a nice quillback, a nice little rockfish, and we went to see if there's any room at the dock at Buttedale, and unfortunately the dock is all full. So we decided to come down to Scout Bay. There's some old pilings there. We're gonna jump in the kayak and just check it out. The mountains are very beautiful in here. What is going on? The north is saying, welcome back, Skookum.
It's day 29, and we're wearing sweaters. A little bit colder here. It's still actually quite nice. It's a mild, humid, overcast day. We had our first real rain overnight last night, and this morning we had a bit of a squall. Rain pounded down on the boat really hard for about maybe half an hour, which was fine, but it came with a little bit of wind, which was also fine. But then we were still laying in bed and we heard a landslide, and that's not cool.
We both jumped up. It was so loud. I thought, is there thunder and lightning right now? And I'm like, no, it's not warm enough. And then, yeah, we heard a huge landslide. It was so, I felt like it was really close to us because it was loud. So
yeah, so, you know, under normal circumstances, to watch a landslide or to hear a landslide would be like a beautiful thing, but if the landslide hits the water, it could wreak havoc on us. So close. Sounded like a freight train coming right at us. So.
Yeah.
So anyways, we took Ranger for a quick trip to the land and came to one of our little halibut holes. In fact, last year when we were here, we caught a halibut. And that's when Ranger fell in the water. So for those of you that watch all our shows, you probably will remember that. So so we'll try and get into Bishop Bay tonight and head home tomorrow.
I don't want to go home.
No, me neither.
I'm sad.
I could definitely see how this retirement gig would be a good thing.
Where we're gonna go have our morning coffee. Down into the engine room. Holy, it's hot. Oh, I guess I could place my coffee cup right on here. Got a bag. We're gonna do an oil change.
Yeah.
It's that time. How many every couple of 100 hours we do one?
Yeah. We're a couple hours over, so rather than waiting till we get home, we'll do it right now while we're fishing. Hopefully we don't need to start the engine in a hurry.
We do have a previous video of Derek doing an oil change on Skookum. We'll put that at the end if anyone wants to watch it, but what are you doing now? Gonna pump the oil
I'm gonna
out?
pump the oil out, so I'm gonna make some noise. So we're basically taking the oil out of the engine and filling this bucket, and then we're gonna put this bucket back into the engine after we change the filter.
Okay. Nothing like drinking a nice hot coffee in the engine room. What did we get?
Go back. No Ranger.
No Ranger, he's got spikes on him. Yay. No wonder why I felt like movement down there.
Yeah.
I thought it was a halibut, but
Nope.
Quillback is fish and chips.
Yeah.
It's starting to rain, and Derek is fishing out the window. Oh, it's stopping raining now. Nothing like fishing out of the window of a Nordhaven.
Got a little something.
Yeah? Not a big 300-pound halibut?
You'll be lucky if it's 1 pound. No Ranger.
We got a...
It's an arrow-tooth flounder.
Oh, it's an arrow-tooth flounder.
No Ranger.
No, Ranger. We don't eat flounder.
Nope.
Hey, some people do. Ranger, stop it. He looks slippery. Whoa!
Look out, Range.
Looks like it's pulling. Oh, halibut! Yay! Awesome, good job! Ranger! That explains why Ranger's breath is so bad. He bites all our fish. Well, Derek just pulled in a nice little halibut, and we decided to pull the anchor, and now we're on our way to Bishop Bay. I'm feeling a little bit seasick. I was trying to get the hook out of the halibut as we were pulling anchor, and the boat was kind of wobbling, so I'm just gonna try to get my bearings straight here, and yeah, a couple of hours from now we'll be at the hot springs. As soon as we came outside to have a drink, it's starting to rain. Oh man. Well, back into the boat. There was sun for a bit there. This morning we kayaked over to Bishop Bay and we're gonna have a nice hot tub. Where are you going? How does that feel in there?
Nice and warm.
Nice and hot. Wow, look at all the stuff in here.
Looks like someone cleaned a lot of it up though.
Oh. Well, good morning. We had a really nice hot tub this morning at Bishop Bay. We were the only ones in there, so that was kind of a treat. And now we're slowly rounding the corner and we thought, let's put our rods down and see if we can get any fish. So we've got 2 coho so far, so pretty lucky. Derek's got his fishing tackle box out here. What are you up to, hon?
Oh, I used all our pre-tied hooks, so I gotta tie some more.
Oh, nice.